Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, today we are back with another video. And as I was scrolling through Twitter, I realized that there's a lot of people who are complaining about Kaiju number 8. Even on the Asian servers, JP, people are out here crying, some people are quitting, some people are leaving. And then there is this one person here on Twitter, I don't know who they are, but they seem like a major, Kaiju number 8 content creator, especially on Twitter. I don't know about YouTube. I don't know if they have a channel on YouTube, but they do post like guides and, a bunch of video gameplay guides showcasing what teams and units you need to use in order to complete, certain events. Now, this person was complaining, saying that the people that he usually saw on the top leaderboards when it comes to, I think it was the raid battle, he's no longer seeing them anymore. And when he hit them up or contacted them, apparently the people, they quit the game, they left, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's right, a lot of whales and a lot of dolphins are leaving Kaiju number 8. And I don't understand why people on Twitter are so surprised. Like there are some people who are still complaining about the game, saying, hey, yo, we need improvements. Some people are asking for standard banner update. Some people in JP left because they said they cannot do this anymore because they just keep milking them. And it's like, duh. I've been saying this for like the longest, and I don't understand why people keep ignoring me or they're not paying attention to me. Because, ladies and gentlemen, if there's one thing I realized about IP Gacha games, a lot of y'all are lasers, a lot of y'all are, cock riders, a lot of y'all are meat riders, a lot of you guys laze these companies, knowing very well that they're milking you guys. And we saw this, the perfect example I can give you is with JJK Phantom Parade, with the way they have been moving these past couple of years. In JP, I think they're on their 2nd anniversary, and on Global, they're on the 1.5 anniversary, and they have been milking people. And now some content creators in JJK Phantom Parade are finally speaking out. They are finally voicing out their opinions, not fully, but to a certain extent. I think it's possibly because JJK is giving them money, or because the people watching their guides is giving them money, and it's like, come on bro, you're not really making that much. You're getting like 3.5k views per video, maximum 5k. You're really not making that much. But I do digress. What I am here to say is that I don't understand why so many people are shocked that whales, and specifically whales, like big time whales, are leaving Kaiju number 8. Because number one, the packages in the game are expensive. Number two, all units need dupes. Okay, you can't just get one, you can't just pull one, like a unit, you can't just pull them one time. You need to pull them like multiple times, because their kits are locked behind their dupes, and without their dupes they're practically useless. Yes, they could be strong for that certain event, but not like, you won't access their full potential. You only access, like, I would say, like 5-10% of the power, and then the rest is just hidden behind those dupes. And you guys just keep meat riding. Every time someone like me calls this out on Twitter, we call this out on YouTube, you guys, you come into the comment sections, you start swearing at us, you start attacking us like a bunch of underdeveloped children, and you just start throwing tantrums. And the worst part is, not only do you guys laze, right? The content creators who make content for these gacha games laze the most. Like, as a content creator, when you make content for a gacha game, it is your duty, especially if you have a large following. Sadly for me, I don't have a large following. But if you're someone like Deadman, if you're someone like D3, if you're someone like I'm literally Hazel, and this other guy that I watch in JP, I don't know how to pronounce his name because it's not written in English. It's written in, is it hiragana or katakana? I don't know how the fuck. I don't know the writing style they used in JP. But the point is, as content creators, you guys have the right to call out these games, and you guys don't. There's only one content creator, which is a Mexican dude, who called this out and even gave suggestions on how to fix the game. Everybody else is keeping quiet because, apparently you guys have to feed children that you never wanted. Should have learned to pull out. You should have learned to pull out, but unfortunately you don't know how to pull out. Heck, even worse, why the fuck didn't you wear a condom, bro? And don't come up with that excuse of, oh man, I don't like the, hey man, well, sadly for you, you not liking a condom resulted with you having a child that you now gotta be responsible for and feed. But that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is that these content creators, they laze. If they're not lazing, they keep quiet because they gotta keep pushing content, so they gotta keep making money so that they can pay their bills. As if for the rest of us, we don't have bills to pay. And now these gacha games think, hey, look, everybody's watching these content creators, meaning they like the content, meaning we can just keep milking them. Now, how does this apply to Kaiju number 8, the game, ladies and gentlemen? If you guys know the creators behind Kaiju number 8, the game, which is Akatsuki Games, then I'm sure you know the history that they have with Tribe 9 and what an epic failure that game was. It was really an epic failure. The game, like, it crashed, it burned, it massively flopped, and they almost went bankrupt, and they had to recoup. Now, how do they recoup? Simple. They recoup by getting Kaiju number 8. They get the IP, and they make you dumb fucks pay for it. All of you idiots who are busy supporting this game, not leaving the game, heck, you don't even have to leave the game. You just gotta stop spending money in the game. That's all you gotta do. Just stop spending money. But what do you guys do? You keep spending money, you keep spending money, you keep spending money. It is now, what is it? Is it June, July? It is now July. January, February, March, April, May. In May, they made approximately I think it was 600,000 USD, and then in June they made 700,000 USD, meaning they were going up. I was like, damn, y'all niggas is going up. Obviously they crashed because opening they made 8 million, and then how the fuck do you go from 8 million all the way to like 600,000? But still, they went back up with an extra 100,000, 700,000. I'm like, wow, so it's making a comeback. And then here comes is July. I'm going to the Gacha revenue site, and when I open up, I see, wow, they went down by another 100,000. So they went from 600,000 to 700,000, back down to 600,000 again, meaning people are leaving the game. People are really leaving the game. Now, right now, the anniversary is coming. End of July, we are getting their first anniversary. And here is the thing. Due to the fact that the first anniversary is coming, we were expecting for them to give us a lot of gems, give us a lot of tickets, maybe update the standard banner, do something to showcase, like build up hype. What did they do? Absolutely nothing. They just kept milking us and 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 milking us like effing cows. And it's like, they're milking us until we have nothing left. And by looking at the trajectory of this game, I don't even think it's gonna make it to second anniversary. Because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, first anniversary is their last effing chance. It's their last chance to fix everything. And if they don't do it, then it's, me personally, I don't think it's gonna be over, because like I said, people meet right, people glaze, especially for anime IP gachas. But it's over for the game. Like it's gonna shut down soon. And Akatsuki Games are not even trying. Like, they're just trying to recoup, they're just trying to pay back their debts. And it's like, Akatsuki Games, if you made the game fun, people would spend more money. And if people spend more money, guess what? You can pay back your effing debts. But no, they don't want to do that. The only thing they're focused on is milk. It's like, the company is run by idiots. It's really run by idiots. That's the most thing I can say. It's run by idiots. It's like, you're not gonna succeed if you go with this tactic. But hey, I'm not the executive. I can tell these motherfuckers how to do their jobs. They're gonna do it however they please. And if it ends up with them going bankrupt and getting into massive debt, then amen. What can I say? Like I said, I'm not the executive. People are leaving the game. And people are so shocked. Oh my god, why are people leaving Kaiju number 8? They're leaving because the game is trash. It's garbage. I've been saying it's trash. I've been saying it's garbage. Okay? Nobody is wanting to call it out because you guys don't want the game to get shut down, because you think that if you strike, the game can get shut. Like, you do realize if you strike, there's a chance the devs will listen and that they fix the game for you guys, right? But no, y'all don't want to do that. You just want to glaze. You guys continue to support these content creators who glaze and they just F up everything for you guys. Heck, these content creators, they don't even care about you guys. They really don't. They're just trying to get their bread. They're just trying to get their money. They want to pay their bills, so they're gonna grift to whatever. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I promise you, once the views start going down, they're gonna switch up on Kaiju number 8. They're gonna leave the game. They're not gonna stay there for long. They're gonna disappear and gone, done, dusted. And you guys are gonna be left with no content creators for this game. Okay? Because now people on JP are crying. People on JP are voicing out their opinions. People on Global, they're no longer paying attention to like their Twitter. It's radio silence, because like I said, first anniversary is coming. And what do? Instead of giving us tickets, giving us extra, like, you know, premium currency, what do? They milk us. They're releasing 3 new summer units. 3 new summer units. Very strong summer units. Summer units that you need. Summer units that are water element. The first water elements within this game, meaning you better get those 3. And if you don't get those 3, you are fucked in the ass. It's absolute garbage. It is absolute garbage. And this game, it's over. It's really over. And good luck to those who are still playing. Good luck to those who are still staying around. Me, I'm just sitting back with a bucket of popcorn and I'm watching this thing go down in flames. I'm really just like, if anniversary goes good, then I'll take back my words, but I don't see it going good. I don't see anything changing. I don't see anything getting better. Like, all of you guys are still gonna be the same dumbass pigeons that you always have been, and you're gonna continue giving these people money, and they're gonna keep milking you guys like a bunch of dumbass idiots. So hey, so to all of you guys who are wondering why is Kaiju number 8 shutting down, why is Kaiju number 8 going left, why so many people are leaving, why you no longer see certain people making content, why you see radio silence on their Twitter pages, why you see radio silence on their YouTube pages, it's because the game is ass and people are leaving. People are leaving the game. It is ass. It is absolute garbage. They're just milking you guys. Look at the summer update they have before the first anniversary. Units that you must have units. You need those units. You can't skip those units. Guess what? If you're free to play, it's over for you. You're not gonna survive because by the time anniversary comes, you have nothing because you had to spend gems and whatnot on must-have units. Everything is a limited unit. They keep spamming the same typings. Every single unit is power creep over power creep over. Like every single update is the power creep just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. It's over for this game, guys. Like guys, come on, kiss it goodbye.